I've got some photos here of my girlfriend Adriana, who now lives in London, and she was here in, this is going back to 2009, and it's winter, it was winter here in Australia, and this is her with my son. I'm going to start by, I found this paper that I quite like to sort of highlight it. It's called Fit Out One Reverse. It's by Essence, and let's see where this layout takes me. I've glued all my photos down using double-sided tape. That's what it looks like. And now I'm deciding on the backing. Now, I quite like this. I wanted a bigger border, but then I wanted to use this, and I wanted, like, I think I'm going to go like with a mixed media and put some now this paper, that's one side, that's the second side. Again, never used it because I quite like it and I don't want to ruin this side. But since I bought two, because I always usually buy two of the papers when they're both sides, I want to use that because I want to remember this moment, or I might use that to do some journaling. And because of Adriana being a friend, I quite like a friend like yours is a wonderful blessing. So, I think that needs a highlight. So to do it that, I think it's going to be too thick. Oh, it might. Or should I go with a thinner one? So I might just go with a thinner one. And do that like that. Just trim it. And then put it, and use this paper because I quite like how that's all going, and then sort of do a bit of mixed media here with some stamps, and yes, let's see where it all takes us, huh? Okay, so now I've mounted my second paper, and as you can see, it's 1/8. And now this all came from Oriental Chick, and I was quite lucky. This is the, and I was like lucky because I'm actually still be able to use either that for some journaling or that, but I did cut off a friend like yours is a wonderful blessing, but I've got my second piece here and I can still use it if I'm going to, if I decide to. And now just deciding what I'm going to do with my layout. I'm pretty sure I want to use this paper there, and this one is, it's a Charlie Studio, and I got it at Fantasia. Fantasia at Bella Vista, which is where I get a lot of my products. I don't know if you can see that. Charlie Studio. So anyway, Fantasia Bella Vista. Lovely ladies there. I wish I could spend more time there. I wish I could spend more money there. But anyway, I've got to use up this stash or my husband's going to get cranky with me. I've decided that I somehow have to start using some blue to pick up the blue from the ocean here, from the sky, and a bit of the grey there, sort of the water too. So I might, let's see, well, I guess I'm going to gesso so I can start spraying. I've got these colour bursts that I recently bought from scrapping from scratch. Got them online, scrapping from scratch, and they're somewhere in the Hunter Valley, and she's got some beautiful products there. And I'll put a link down the bottom of my video later. That's more purple. I don't have blue. Great. Okay, that doesn't help me. I don't have blue. But maybe I can go with turquoise. Okay, it says here it's as easy as spritz and sprinkle. Well, this was $7.50 here in Australia from scrapping from scratch. This will be my first time using it. So it says it's a microfine concentrated powder to be used with water or porous surfaces. Okay, right, I think I'm going to try with turquoise, because I think the turquoise would look nice with that. And guess it's time to gesso this page. I bought these gesso brushes from Montart from a junk store, and I've been loving them to apply my gesso. And of course, I haven't brought a jar of water with me, because I wasn't intending to do any mixed media today. Funny how projects just take a life of their own. I actually don't have a lot of sprays. I'm quite new to the whole mix spraying thing. I got my inspiration for starting to use sprays and that from Inky Quill, another Australian. So thank you, Inky Quill. I'll end up getting a Heidi Swap Gold. Not sure if we're going to use it on this layer, but I did get it, and I did get some more spray mists. I'm not a big fan, but I got silver. Not sure what Royal Peacock Fire is. This is a really old one. Moon Glows. Anyway, where's my photo? Put it away for seconds. Now, I think I'm going to have my photos here. This here, and I'm going to have some journaling here. Or maybe there. Journaling here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that and then have some journaling there. Alright. Anyway. Never done this before. First time. Ooh. Now, I've been told a little goes a long way. So maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I've got some water. Wow, look at that. Wow, I love that. Found this stamp. It's sort of bubbly, and it's one from Clee Stamp Finnabair. Not sure if you can see that there. So it's Finnabair Clee Stamp. This is what it looks like. So let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to use Distress Ink Chipped Sapphire. So I think I will go with that. Distress Ink Chipped Sapphire. And let's see. I'll put some here. I really have to clean this mat up, but anyway. And I might start going around here. Just to highlight the edges a bit, I think. And you know what I'll probably end up doing is matching this, so I'll lose a lot of this. So anyway, I should have thought of that beforehand. And I want bits that are darker than others. And I think I want to, around here, sort of like to make it look good. I don't know what it's going to look like, let's just see, okay? Yeah, I think I quite like that. Do I want some down the back? No, just maybe just at the top there. Yeah, I can always add some more if I want. I really don't know if I'm going to like this at the end of the day, but I'm not going to give up until I see the end product, and then I'll decide if I keep it or not. I'm going to try blue. I'm going to continue with this chipped sapphire thing and see what happens. Okay. Don't like that big square block thing there. So I'm going to try it differently now. Now I'm going to use gesso 200 grams. I think I'm going to do some stenciling. Yeah, I think I'm going to matte it. And I want that sort of beige to bring out more of that. Okay, so that's going to go there. I'll probably have that somewhere here. If I did it there, it'll cover up that blotch I made. I think that highlights it better than that. Got this. It's by Fantasia, and it's seaside component. And it was a bit of like let's go to the seaside, but it was more like let's go and visit Adriana. It was visiting from London. Okay, get that one out. Can always use that there, or maybe there. I've got this. Clear Stamps Coastal Escape. I do want to use it. Question is, how am I going to use it? And if I do use it, I'll probably stamp it out and then cut it out on my silhouette using the Pick Scan mat. Okay, now I'm going to stamp using my Misty. I'm going to stamp these steps. Now I'm going to position it. I think I want it about there. Pick them up, and I'm going to use Ranger's Archival, the coffee colour. Don't know if you can see that. Since I've already got my brown archival, I'm going to do the edges. Oh yes, like that. I cut my little seahorses. I don't know if you can see that. And even though I said I was going to do it with the silhouette, it just was not working for me, and I ended up doing it by fussy cutting. And then I'm going to decide if I'm going to put a little seahorse here. Going to be Adriana's Visit 2009. Now the rub-ons I'm using are these Delish, and it's 85 sassy letters or rub-ons. So this is what they look like, and had them in my stash for who knows how long. Anyway, I've cut them all out, the letters I need. And I'm just going to work out how I'm going to do it. This is probably where I ruin this. Go with light blue. These are just watercolor paints. What are they? I actually got this from Scrapping from Scratch, Simply Art. They weren't that expensive actually. They were about $6–7. At one of their craft. Was a craft Penrith Panthers when they have the Papercraft Expo every year. That's a bit too dark. got down to fishy bread.